Students, today you are going to study another drug, Crocus sativus. These are the flowers of Crocus sativus, cultivated in the field of northern states. Then Crocus sativus belongs to the family Iridaceae and its common name is saffron. I think all of you know about saffron. In Malayalam, Kungumappu, the red thread-like structures, that is saffron, and it is brewer staff, and its miasmatic background is mainly syphilitic, and its diathesis is hemorrhagic, and temperament nervous and hysterical. So crocus is mainly a hemorrhagic remedy. A remedy for hemorrhages from various outlets of the body like nose, mouth, uterine region, etc. But here the characteristic of the hemorrhage is important. That is, in case of crocus, it is dark red, viscid and stringy. You had learned so many drugs having dark red blood. For example, most of the drugs of the acid groups and Ophidia group having dark red color, the opposite of that we seen in from phosphorus, aconite, epica, etc. Here the blood is dark red, and also very important, the nature of the blood is viscid and stringy. Here says that even each one drop can be drawn into long threads. That much stringiness or viscidity is seen in case of hemorrhages of or any discharges of crocus. You have already learned so many drugs having this peculiar feature, that is viscid or stringy nature of discharges. The most important one is Calibai. Calibai having the symptoms, stringiness. Again, the stringy discharges of Hydrastis. Hydrastis having thick yellowish ropey secretions. And again you have learned ropey discharges in case of iris. Iris having the ropey saliva, isn't it? Here also all the discharges, especially the blood, having stringy nature, that is can be drawn into long threads. Then its sphere of action is mainly upon female genital organs and also on eyes, abdomen and mind. So in case of Crocus sativus, you should remember female symptoms, mainly hemorrhages, and also mental symptoms, mainly hysterical symptoms. Okay, these two headings are very important for your examination purpose. Female symptoms and mental symptoms. In female symptoms, the character of the blood itself is very important. And in mind area, mind, you have to learn about hysteria. Then coming to the guiding symptoms, first mind. Frequent and extreme changes in sensations, that is a changeable temperament. This changeable temperament you have learned in Ignitia, Moschus, Pulsatilla, Natramore, Platina, etc. All these have a changeable temperament character. Here also there is frequent and extreme changes in sensations. And next about hemorrhages. Hemorrhages having long black strings hanging from bleeding surfaces. That is, even a drop can be drawn into long strings, the hemorrhage, but the hemorrhage nature is black, stringy. Black color is very important. Dark hemorrhages are the characteristic features of crocus. So hemorrhages, long black strings hanging from bleeding surfaces. The next guiding symptom about headache, that is aggravated during 2 or 3 days of accustomed menstrual flow. So there is severe headache before 2 to 3 days of menses. Similar symptoms, that is headache or many other symptoms, aggravation during menses, you have noticed in case of Natramore. Natramore have headache with nausea and vomiting, that is before, during and after menses. And in case of Natramore, the symptoms is stimulated by perspiration also. But in case of Actia racemosa, Again, the mental symptoms are aggravated during menses. Here in Crocus, the headache is aggravated during 2 to 3 days of accustomed menstrual flow. So next gating symptom regarding epistaxis. Epistaxis means bleeding through nose. Here also the characteristic bleeding is important, that is black, tenacious, stringy. Every drop can be turned into thread. So black and tenacious bleeding is the important factor. Then coming to the chorea and hysteria, there is chorea and hysterical symptoms also. Here, great hilarity, singing and dancing in the first phase, and this is alternated with melancholy and rage. So there are two phases, like in schizophrenia, etc. Two phases are there. That is, first there is hilarity, that is that much joyness, happiness is seen in Crocus. That stage patient has a laughing mania, always singing, dancing, etc., etc., and is followed by the next stage is alternated. This stage is alternated with a stage of depression, that is melancholy or rage. So these are the gating symptoms. So mentally, patient is very much changeable temperament is noticeable. Then hemorrhage, the peculiar nature of hemorrhage is that black, stringy, and viscid and hanging from the orifice. Then regarding headache, this headache is aggravated before menses, 2 to 3 days before or during menses. Then epistaxis also, the characteristic blood, that is black blood hanging from orifice that can be turned into long threads is the important factor. Then regarding chorea and hysteria, the patient is with great hilarity. That phase patient is singing and dancing, and this is alternated with melancholy and rage. Then coming to mind, mental features, mental symptoms is important for in case of Crocus. First point is very changeable mind, as in case of Ignatia, Moschus, Pulsatilla, Nus moscata, Platina. Here also very changeable temperament, that is alternately cheerful or depressed. First stage cheerful, then depression of the mental state. That is frequent and extreme changes in sensation, from sudden greatest hilarity to the deepest despondent. So there is always the frequent changes in the sensation is there. First there is it is a phase of great hilarity, great joy, great happiness phase, and then sudden turns to deepest despondent state. During the great hilarity phase, the patient is very much happy, affectionate, but next phase then become angry. So in the hilarity phase, that is in the former state, patient has a laughing mania. That is, patient is singing, jumping, dancing, laughing, whistling, and even wants to kiss everybody. That is that much hilarity, that much happy stage is that. So during the happy phase, the patient is have laughing mania, where the patient sings, jumps, dances, laughs, and whistles, and even wants to kiss everybody. And this stage is followed by a stage where this patient gets into rage and also abuse her friends. But then patient will repent it. So patient regret about the later phase also. That is, the patient will cry, becomes very rage, and abuse her friends, and then repent it. Then also in mind there is another sensation. That is a sensation as if something alive were moving in stomach. This sensation you have learned in another drugs like Tuja, Sabena, etc. Here also the patient has that sensation as if something moving in the stomach, uterus, arms, and other parts of the body. So these are the mental features. Next, coming to the headache. During climacteric, throbbing, pulsating headache, which is aggravated 2 to 3 days of accustomed menstrual flow, nervous or menstrual headache before, during, and after menses. So this headache is a usual factor during menses. Always there is headache, as in case of Natramol. Then regarding eye symptoms, That is sensation as if room were filled with smoke, as if he had been weeping, or as of a cold wind blowing across the eyes. And closing lids tightly gives ulceration. So the eye symptoms of Crocus is that the patient feels as if he was sitting in a room which is filled with the smoke. That much sensation is felt in the eyes, and seems as if she is weeping. So she want to wipe the eyes because the mucus of water present in the eyes. So that much sensation, that is, she is sitting in a room filled with smoke, is a eye symptoms of the Crocus. Then coming to the nose, this is a remedy for epistaxis. And here the nature of the blood is important. That is, blood is black, tenacious, stringy. Every drop can be turned into thread. With cold sweat in forehead, which are in large drops. So this symptom, that is sweat in large drops set in forehead, is seen also in antenatal during the respiratory symptoms. Here also in epistaxis, with the long thread-like blood, there are sweats in the forehead. Then coming to the female symptom is again important. Menses, metrorrhagia, abortion, other uterine hemorrhages, dysmenorrhea. These are the points. But the only thing you have to remember is regarding the nature of blood, which is dark, stringy, offensive, and can be turn into long threads. This symptoms is to be applied in the different phases of the female symptoms. That is, menses, dark viscid, too frequent, copious, black, slimy. Again, metrorrhagia, discharge is dark, black, viscid, stringy, smells badly, worse on motion. Again, threatened abortion, hemorrhage is dark, stringy. Again, other uterine hemorrhages, clots with long strings, worse from least movement. Again, can be given for dysmenorrhea, where the blood is black, stringy, foul, clotted. So, whatever may be the conditions like menses, metrorrhagia, abortion, uterine hemorrhage, dysmenorrhea, etc., the only thing you have to remember is the nature of blood, that is dark, viscid, too frequent, copious, slimy, smells badly, and is aggravated by motion. That is important. Then regarding the nervous system, it is a remedy for chorea, where hysteria is also there, and the mental state, that is hilarity following depression, is the feature. So hysteria and chorea with great hilarity, that phase the patient is singing, dancing, and is alternated with melancholy and rage. Also for spasmodic contraction or spasms, twitching of single set of muscles in agaricus, there is spasmodic contraction or twitching of the muscles is also there. Then coming to extremities, there is spasmodic contraction, twitching, chorea, hysteria. There is also whole upper extremity false asleep sensation, cracking in hip joint and knees are present, weakness in knees, legs, and pain in ankles and soles are there. Then modality, mainly aggravation, lying down, hot weather, warm room, morning, fasting, before breakfast, looking fixedly at an object, ambulation, open air, and after breakfast. So these are the important symptoms of Crocus. And the symptoms you have to remember is about the mental symptoms. That is a changeable temperament. You have to remember. Then that is changeable temperament. At the first stage there is hilarity stage, that is patient having laughing mania, where the patient sings, jumps, dance, laugh, whistles, and kisses everybody. But soon it is followed by a stage of depression, where the patient becomes abuse her friends and regrets for this behavior. Then you have to remember the female symptoms. Menses, metrorrhagia, abortion, and uterine hemorrhages, dysmenorrhea, etc., where you have to remember only the character of blood. Similarly, the character of blood is important in case of nose, that is epistaxis. having the peculiar bleeding. But in a case of eye syndrome, patient have a peculiar sensation, feeling as if she has staying in a room that is filled with smoke. അങ്ങനെ ഒരു സെൻസേഷൻ ആയിരിക്കും അതിൽ ഫീൽ ചെയ്യുക. അപ്പം ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് ഐ സോക്ഡ് ഇൻ വിത്ത് വാട്ടർ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ മ്യൂക്കസ് ആൻഡ് ഷീ ഈസ് വാണ്ട് ടു വൈപ്പ് ഇറ്റ്. അപ്പോൾ that much sensation is seen in eye syndrome of Crocus. So these are all about Crocus. And for comparison, you should compare with the other remedies having this changeable temperament. That is in case of Moschus. Moschus has an uncontrollable laughter. And in case of Lacananum patient has a depressed state. We have studied. That is chronic blue condition of mind. And in case of Lillian tick also in mental syndrome, you have learned that the depression of spirit is much prominent in case of mental syndrome of Lillian tick. And in case of Moschus, there is changeable humor. It is an important remedy for hysteria. That is one moment she is very happy, so laughing, but the next moment she is crying. That is a sudden change from grave to gay, is said in case of Nux moscata. Then for comparison, Platina also it is a remedy for hysteria. There also there is alternating from gay to sad. And you know about the mental state of ignitia. That is a remedy for contradiction. There also there is change from joy to sorrow, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ laughing to weeping. So these are the important mental symptoms you have to compare. Then headache, here there is usually headache with menses. Another remedy having this symptom is Natramore. In Acta racemosa, all the mental symptoms are aggravated during menses. But during menses, generally better remedies are Lachesis, Macphos, Zingamet, etc. Then nervous system twitching വരുന്ന remedies Agaricus, Zingam, Ignitia, etc. പിന്നെ stringy discharges ക്രോക്കസിൽ വെരി ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻ്റ് ആണ്. അത്രയും സ്ട്രിഞ്ചി ആണ്. ക്യാൻ ബി ഈവൻ എ സിംഗിൾ ഡ്രോപ്പ് ക്യാൻ ബി ഡ്രോൺ ഇൻ ടു ലോങ് ത്രെഡ്സ് എന്നാണ് പറയുക ക്രോക്കസിൽ. അതേപോലെ സ്ട്രിഞ്ചി ഡിസ്ചാർജസിൻ്റെ റെമഡീസ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഈവൻ ദ സലേവ ഫീൽസ് സ്ട്രിഞ്ചി എന്നാണ് പറയുക ഐറിസിൽ. പിന്നെ ഹൈഡ്രാസ്റ്റിസിൽ അതും ഭയങ്കര സ്ട്രിഞ്ചിയാണ്. അതിൽ തിക്ക് യെല്ലോയിഷ് ഗ്രോപ്പീസ് സെക്രേഷനായിട്ടാണ് കാണുക. പിന്നെ പഠിച്ച റെമഡി കാലിബയിൽ തിക്ക് റോപ്പി ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഗ്രീനിഷ് യെല്ലോ ഡിസ്ചാർജസാണ് വരിക. So these are all about remedy Moschus. In this, the important headings you have to remember is regarding mind, female symptoms, or about hemorrhages, can access hemorrhages. Okay, so that is all about Crocus sativus. Thank you.